I'm gonna try my best to keep myself out of frame as much as I can. But these oil lines are leaking on this 2100 XP that I've got. This one's broke. And we're gonna replace these right here on the tailgate. It's a beautiful day. And I just, just want to enjoy it. I ain't worried about destroying it. It's already broke. This thing has leaked oil and leaked oil and leaked since I've had it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to replace it with some of this red here. So I'm gonna get my bend where I want it. I'm gonna take my pliers and I'm just gonna cut it. See if I can't get this thing slipped over on here. And of course I get stuff all in it. So what we're gonna do about making this a little bit bigger is I'm gonna go get a rag and I'm gonna wipe these pliers off and I'll show you a trick. You can tell I got my pliers cleaned off. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and insert the pliers into the line itself. And I'm just gonna work the pliers open, spin the line, work it open, spin the line, work it open, spin the line, work it open, spin it, work it open again. And just gonna keep doing this until the ID gets big enough to slip over that little nipple on here. As you can tell, it's got just a little bit bigger here. And it's really not gonna wanna go. But the thing about it being this tight is it shouldn't fall off either. I'm just tired of this thing leaking oil everywhere when you leave it setting. It will just absolutely pour oil. And this is some really decent fuel line that I'm using. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the keepers back on it anyhow. Not that they really need it with this thing being that tight. It's just good practice. That way at least you don't lose stuff. Get my rag and I'm gonna wipe that towel down again. I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna cut this off right there. Way I have a nice bend. Then we're gonna open this one up just like see if I can't get you in here. So we're gonna open this line up just exactly the same way. Just pushing the pliers in and spreading the line. Cylinder's just a little bit warm. I have run this thing a little bit today already. Just out playing with it, especially since I got that new 2101. I was like, shoot, I'll just bring both of them out and I'll just play with both of them today. So that's what I've done. I'm gonna get my pliers so I can get this thing started on this other nipple and get sawdust all in everything. I should have cleaned this up before I started doing this. And I'm sure somebody out there in the comments is going to say, well, why didn't you clean that up? And I very well could have, but it being mine, it doesn't matter as much to me. Especially it just being mine. But if it's somebody else's, yeah, it'd be a lot cleaner. I just like to go and have fun with my stuff. I'm gonna have to open this up again because she shrunk down on me. And I'm sure you can buy these lines. They're the same line set for like a $288, I believe. I think they're the same lines for $288. Don't quote me on that. Well, son of a gun. Might have actually been easier to hook the one on the bottom first. But I'm just spreading that apart. There it goes. So now I have that on. And as long as I keep the clamps on the hose, I should never lose it. Now this hose here, it, as you can tell, I don't know if you can or not, but it does not have a barb at the bottom of it. So it's the only one that you can't replace like that. But that should keep the oiler from doing all this nasty stuff right here. But guys, I appreciate you watching. Like always, guys, if y'all like this video, you know, give me that thumbs up. Leave me some comments down there. I really like to answer them. I really like to read them. But y'all folks, take care and be safe.